Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. Dun dun dun, dun dun dun, dun dun dun. Well, as you can tell by the title, OnlyFans has went out the door. Did we ever expect any different? Come on, guys. No, we didn't. Okay, there's so much to crack into. Let's go ahead and get started. We are drinking for our drink of the day. After this, I have a David's Tea Hall, if I can get the little tag here. I have a David's Tea Hall coming up, and today's tea is maple chai. It is a low caffeine, and I like it shows you, I pretty much do my own thing, but shows you how to steep them and all the stuff, the caffeine and all that, the time to steep, everything. So let me take a swig here so I don't sound like a, swallowed a can of wasp, as somebody would say, or drank a can of wasp here. And I'm drinking at this paper cup because I had it earlier, and I like to reuse things like that. If it's something I can get another use out, then I'll go ahead and pitch it once I've used it up. But that's why I'm drinking out of this paper cup, because I had him earlier. PP, calm down. Okay, let's get started. I do have some notes, and I have been checking out your criticism on the repeating things over and over, kind of rambling, so I'm pulling it together. And see, that's the thing here, something else I wanted to talk about. Chantal Foodie Beauty doesn't understand that when people say things, it's not out to hurt you. Sometimes you got to take that and go back in the archives in your mind and say, you know what? I am still nervous doing this. I do ramble a little bit and get sidetracked, but I feel like I'm sitting down talking to a friend. That's kind of why I get a little lost sometimes, or I try to hurry up and then I end up saying the same things and it just gets to be. But I get nervous sometimes, guys. I'm not going to lie to you still. I'm still getting this thing down. So that's what I'm going to be working on, is good old try not to say things twice and try not to ramble and get straight to the points. So let's go ahead and get started. So got some notes down here. And again, we blew through a whole notebook. Look. What did I looked in the back of this and it's got was. I was like, what were we talking about that day where I had to write a giant was? So, let's go ahead and read the community tab first, and then that'll kind of pull things together here. That will kind of pull us together right quick. PP, calm down. Excuse me. Okay, so we're going to go down the line here. 3 days ago, she just stepped over the tripod. Hey guys, it's 4 a.m. in cold Canada. I have a diary, but I've never opened it, so I'm going to talk to you guys. I'm waiting on the poutineery to open so I can get a large poutine and take you guys along for a nice drive. I haven't had a therapy session in like 3 weeks because I mixed up my calendar dates. I am already sick of OnlyFans. Even 3 days in, I've made $1,000. I don't like messages asking me for nipples and farts. I feel as sexual as a cactus. What in capitals even is my life right now? 3 crying emojis. Okay, where do we begin with this? So, first off, what the Sam Tarnation are you doing getting ready to go get some poutine at 4 in the morning, my friend? You have really got to evaluate. I am a recovering addict, and this to me really screamed out addiction. Now, I do think there's a little bit of glutton mixed into it, but good night. This is like a addict waiting for, however they would get their fix, whatever it would be, they are waiting to get their fix, basically. 4 in the morning, get a snack, get a bowl of granola, get a granola bar, get a yogurt, get something, and lay your tail down. You've got to learn how to deal with these cravings. So what I'm gathering is she slept all day and then is ready to hotel to the poutinery at 4 in the morning. You guys, it is cold as a witch's you know what outside. I'll be doggone. Unless it was Granny, my family, you know, my uncle, whatever, you ain't dragging me out at 4 in the morning unless it's somebody that needs me for an emergency. It is frigid outside, my friends. And again, I hope everybody's staying warm. I've got me a blanket here. I do apologize. As soon as I started the video, the heater kicked on. I do have a vent behind me, so I hope that doesn't, Anyways, let's get back to it. Again, asking for farts and nips. This is OnlyFans, my friend. Did you not, well, we know she didn't. Did you not check into this platform and see? This wasn't a site for mukbanging, just itself with clothes on. It is a site that is catered for specific things. And then the farts, how can you, out of all people, be surprised that people are going to ask you for fart content? We're going to get to that in another situation of something I watched so you guys didn't have to, and I was debating should we cover it. We're going to cover a tiny piece of a live stream called and we'll discuss that when the time comes. Above it, I deleted my TikTok. It was getting on my nerves. Sorry guys, I was having a moody moment. Back to the instability, back to the TikTok picture being filtered. What, did people see the thumbnail and then when they seen that it was unfiltered? I don't understand why somebody that's so-called happy with their pictures, thumbnails, or excuse me, filters everything they can get their hands on. You are giving people a perception of when they see your face in the thumbnail, and maybe that's not it. I'm just stating at the things that I noticed. TikTok is a younger platform. Have I thought about doing dance videos on there? Yes. I'm afraid I'll get chewed open alive. I'm not going to lie. It is a younger platform. Okay, let's move on to the current here. 12 hours ago. Hey guys, I did a post on my OnlyFans account. I wanted to let you know I've decided to close my account. I increased the subscription fee for $50 so people would not subscribe to it. Existing subscribers will not be charged that amount. I do not feel I owe a refund to anyone because I put some content out there and I'm not going to prioritize your charges, etc. for the content I did put out. Plus, OnlyFans takes a fee of each subscription and their terms of service say all purchases are final. Most people who signed up were trolls who leaked my content anyways, so for those people, I could care less. If you feel you wasted your money, you deserve it. My loyal subscribers, I understand, and did not ask for a refund. I decided it is not for me, and I just wanted to try it and briefly did it, and I just can't go on with it. I don't want negative comments and people cheer-arming, diagnosing me bipolar, etc., etc. You will be blocked. I'm tired of social media and YouTube right now. I will be back again Monday. Okay, here's my thing. A business is a business. If you are serving something, just for instance, we'll use this pin. If I make these pins on Bessie, so say, and that's another whole character we got to crack back into. Maybe we'll do that tonight. If I make these pins, and I say, we're going to do a mystery box each month of these pins. You get umpteen amount of pins, and the box will be there on such and such date. I'm just using this. If I do not deliver my services to you, therefore, you as a paying customer receive to get your money back. Now, this is something that I've been looking into. I'm not 100%. I'm going to say that off rip. This is something that I'm wondering about. I decided to move the subscription fee to $50 so people will not subscribe. Why doesn't she delete it permanently? Just take everything down? This is why. I'm not 100% sure. These are just my assumptions. What I'm gathering is, if she takes this down completely, it hasn't been up for a full 30 days, so people possibly could get their money back, or at least a percentage of it, beside what OnlyFans takes. That is why I'm thinking that she moved it up to 50 so it stays on there. Again, bad business move because you've now moved it up to 50. Some people may not read your community tab. They might just find you on OnlyFans. It's not their job to go to your YouTube channel and read your community tab. The two don't coexist. YouTube is one thing, OnlyFans is another thing. So say some random guy finds you just on OnlyFans, that is your obligation as a business owner. You should have taken this completely down. But you don't want to because you want to keep the money that you've collected off one sorry sad video and a couple photos. Now again with the video was, there was barely weird eye contact. It was weird moving. It was just minus you're in a bra and undies. It was darn near like the exercise with me that we covered. And a couple of you guys asked me, yes, we did cover that video. So check that out. Now, am I shaming her for quitting the OnlyFans? No. Should she have done more research to see what this platform was instead of taking people's money? 100%. She had people beefing her up. You guys know that. There were other channels beefing her up to make this. There were people in her comments and live stream beefing her up. So, on my behalf, I noticed a couple of you guys, I apologize that you guys have lost money. I would say if I was you, and this is just my opinion, I'm not saying to go do this. I'm not trying to stop anybody's bag, but I do not feel like the services were delivered for a month. It was one raggedy little video and a couple photos. Barely any work was put into them. No. The pictures were photoed. They weren't just, the video dancing. Good night. So I would say I would try to contact OnlyFans. I don't know how that works, but I would be pretty heated if I spent $10 on one video and a couple photos. So let's move along here and let me look at my notes. That's another thing I wondered. Has Amber Lynn put any content up on her OnlyFans, or has she shut it down and given refunds? That's another thing. Let me know if you guys have heard anything about that, because before I got on here, I tried to research and I hadn't seen anything about that. So let me know if anybody knows. Has Amber Lynn given her refunds? Has she put up any content? Because there again, another bad business move. What is up with her arms and legs? I don't believe she's went to the doctor, just like the post said about confusing the dates with therapy. I don't believe she's went to the doctor. I don't believe there's ever been a therapist. I don't believe any of that. I genuinely think that she comes up with this stuff in the middle of the night. Oh, guys, how I would not leave the hospital or doctor, dermatologist, wherever, until I said she proclaimed she had two things that they both had two different opinions on what it was. Well, help me get to somebody. This has been weeks now, the arms and legs. Actually, it's been months. They've been getting worse. Then you, doctor, help me get to a dermatologist. Help me get to somebody that knows what this is, because it's getting worse. I don't believe that. At least around here, no doctor, too, that I'm going to, or clinic anywhere. Even, we've got CVS Minute Clinic. They're going to say, hey, go to the ER, go to somewhere. We're not equipped to deal with this. We don't know what it is. I don't believe there was a counselor. I don't believe there was a doctor about any of this. We're going to talk about her and Jen in the next video because it'll make this way too long. So we're going to get caught up on Jen and then what's going on with her and Jen in the next Jen video. Okay, let's move right along here. I thought that was, I was like, what were we talking about that day where I wrote a giant was? Let's move into this content of, okay. This is a stream, and we do have a snack of the day. Check this thing out. It is gorgeous. We will get to that at the end. Whoa, if I don't, well, guys, if I don't spill him in front. Look at this beautiful, delectable, delightful thing. Look at him. He is a caramel chocolate apple. So if you're into the snack of the day, we'll be doing that at the end if I don't wreck it or the dog. So, down, pussycats. And why I know people are like, why do you call your dogs cats? Just they act like little weird cats. I don't know. They just do cat-like things, and I don't know. I'm a weirdo. Okay, so there's a live stream. It's called UGH. It is 1 hour, 9 minutes, and 14 seconds. This drove me absolutely insane. I watched it one day while I cleaned, and I was like, should we cover this? Let me go ahead and watch it because it's super long. That way they don't have to go through if it's nothing. It is a fart festival the whole time. They talk about farts probably, I would say 70% of this. So if you missed the you didn't miss nothing. Now, we're going to get into a weird part that reminded me of somebody. Now, another thing that we have on the way for our channel is it drove me nuts to have to spend my money on this. I ordered the Shane Dawson, I hate my selfie or something, book is on the way. We're going to do like a story time. We're going to read chapters, maybe 1 or 2 at a time. And this book is supposed to be absolutely bizarre. There was 1 copy left, so I snatched it, and I hated spending my money on it. But whatever. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. And I just looked at some of the things in this book, and I was like, this is absolutely bizarre. It really gets into Shane Dawson as a person. So we have Shane Dawson reading this book coming up, so heads into it. So this is where this all ties together, how I got onto Shane Dawson. Remember Shane and the cat situation where he said inappropriate things about his pets. Listen to this. I love my animals to complete death. I don't have anybody in my life that if they made jokes about seeing my animals' parts, if you catch my drift for YouTube's sake, I would be absolutely disgusted. I would wonder, is there something going on upstairs with them, or do they have some weird of, listen what they say about these cats that she, so, now I know it's just a little thing, but it kind of rubbed me the wrong way. If you talk about Shyman or Sugar Bear's junk, you were like, we can't be friends, y'all. That's not cool. Okay, so this is the and we're going to start at 1 minute, 49 seconds. Again, this is a fart festival. Y'all didn't miss anything. We are going to cover the highlight of this. Turn up the volume, and let's go ahead and get started. Listen what they say.
No nudity. Maybe my butt and boobs sometimes. I don't know. Why not?
Cat nudity.
See-through workout clothing.
Just gonna be cat nudity.
You fat sister. Cat nudity. Gonna have videos of Sam with his legs spread. Mm-hmm. You can sell nudity as pay to view. That's true, yeah. That's probably what I'll do, guys. Or maybe work out in see-through. Chubby Youth nudity. It's my page, yeah. I'm not gonna do anything, I'm gonna really think, do I really want this out there?
Full frontal Sam.
Full frontal. Oh my gosh, Jessica.
Just, if you're gonna show Casey, make sure to put a coprophilia warning.
You're mean. Makes me nervous. Why, Bill? Full frontal. People will leak stuff, so just keep that. That's what I'm not gonna do anything. I wouldn't care if it's leaked. No, that's okay, Mike. No offense taken, obviously. I don't have a problem with what Trisha does.
So what y'all think about that? I thought that was kind of weird. full front, like, nobody's making a joke about, Simon's like looking at me. Come here, sugar butt. Oh, you're gonna spin me. Oh, hold on, guys. Simon wants to say hi, but oh, little fat sweet thing. Get your fat toe up here. Nobody is making a joke about his man parts. Nobody's making a joke about Sugar Bear's parts. What they... I'm like, I'm lost for words. It's like, that's gross to me. That falls under, like, gross to me. Excuse me. That is disgusting. And even to joke about it, and I get, you know, they were joking, were they? But that's disgusting to me. All right, Puss in Boots, you just smell. There you go, buddy. That was weird. Straight up. I was like, I gotta show them that. Why is nobody talking about this? I know it's weird, but gross. Like, why would you even... It doesn't even click with me. It doesn't even cross my mind to make an obscure joke like that. I guess I meant to say, excuse me, obscene. Joke about my pets like that. Things like that don't even cross my mind. That's not really funny to me. It's pretty disgusting, to be honest with you. Does that, let me know, do you guys, like, I'm not into jokes like that. I don't find that funny. Like the Shane Dawson stuff, when you say things like that so many times, and we're, no spoilers, we're gonna crack down on some things in this book. There were many things made about him talking about these pets over and over for years and years, Shane. When you start to, like, talk about that stuff constantly, I think it becomes more than a little bit of a joke. It's constantly in your head. Sorry, my eyebrow's all weird looking, but it becomes more than just a joke. It's like, why is that running through your head all the time? So let's crack this apple open, y'all. I think it's a bad business move with the OnlyFans. I think that, you know, she's being rude, talking about, well, you know, the haters. Your fans subscribe to this too. I think this is a absolute, hold on, see, that's why he wanted up here. Well, the bottom's falling off, but it's got like a little thing here. This is an absolute cute gift. It comes with all this, of course, I didn't put this on here. It's got a little bow, it's got a little tag, and isn't that cute? It had like a sill on the bottom. I peeled it up to try and cut last time, but let's read about this right quick. But you know, when you make jokes like that, it's disgusting to me, and it's like, it's why is that in your head so much? This is one of the Moyer apples. Excuse me, since 1799 Moyer Farms. This is a chocolate caramel apple. Oh, that's cute. Look, it does have the to and from. And then it's got how to. Let's see here. How to serve Moyer's gourmet apples. Place Moyers on a cutting board with serving stick. Cut apple from top to bottom. Create slices. Serve at room temperature. Enjoy. This is so cute. And this is such a cute gift. I picked this up at Kroger's, just so you know. And yeah, let's get right into it. Yeah, so I think it's a bad business move. She is creating a thing out here that it's like people, you know, you're going to ruin sponsors. When people see your name and they're going to start going through things, you know, let's go research, you know, because companies do their research, Foodie. I know you don't do research, but companies do research. So say, you know, I'm a company and I say, you know, hey, there's this channel, let's check her out, let's research what she's all about. And then you got 50 videos that pop up about OnlyFans and your reaction to how you're going to deal with people not getting their money back. Oh, well, weep about it. That's not good business moves. You are sabotaging. Gosh, you guys, this is hard to cut. Yamahama. Good thing I got this giant plate here. Okay, so let me show So there's the apple. You've got caramel around it and chocolate. You've got nuts and like some little... I like this because it is still a sweet treat, but it is a... Sorry. It's still, you know, yeah, it's got chocolate. Yeah, it's got caramel, but it's still an apple. Let's cut a piece of this off, and we will move on. So the next video, we're going to get into what is up with her and Jen and kind of do a catch-up on Jen here. Simon, you can't have this. I know you love fruit, buddy, but it's got... So here we go. Some of the part. Delicious. Hold on. I'm down here like... that is good if you guys see it. Very light on the caramel. Very light on the chocolate. It's not a thick layer. It really gives you like the fair vibes with the peanuts on it. With the caramel. The chocolate's not super heavy. That gives you fair vibes 100%. That's delicious. I'm thinking it's a green apple. I can't tell, but it's not a super sweet, so I'm thinking it's more of a green apple. The peanuts go good with the caramel and chocolate. That is absolutely amazing. Again, that's Moyer's Farm. If you guys see it, not sponsored, just shoot me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. It helps our little channel. Purchased it at Kroger's. Moyer's Farm, made in Canada. I'll be a son of a gun. Well, we know somebody will be showing this next. It was reasonably priced for a gourmet apple. Things like that are expensive. I think it was on sale for $4.99. Okay, we're going to crack into what we got going on with Jen. I have the book on the way. Like I said, I got a buffalo chicken video coming up. We got a David's haul. We got tons of stuff. We got to catch up on Amy. We got to catch up on Jen. So we got a lot to do. So let me take a couple bites of this. Let the little wigglies out to use the restroom. And we will be back to what is shaking with her and Jen. And kind of like a little recap on what's shaking with Jen. Hey, don't start fighting in front of the tripod. All right, guys. Make sure you shoot me a thumbs up. Let me know. What do y'all think about this? I think it's an absolutely bad business move. I think she handled it very rudely. That just shows her sense. And Foodie, if you see this, you need to log off for a minute and you need to really evaluate how you treat people and the things that your actions do to progress back onto others. You have hurt people. You have taken their money, not only other people, but your OnlyFans, and you handled it completely absurd. And if I was a business, I would want nothing to do with you. And people do research these things. So you're just causing yourself more, you know, you're just shoveling in deeper, as I would say. So have a great day, great night. Again, leave me a thumbs up. Make sure you're still subscribed. And we'll be back. I'm going to let them out. And I'll see you guys in a minute. Kaya out.